Just like that, y'all, we right back at it. Right back in the 300ZX. Shout out to Zena. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram. Y'all gonna see the whole build process, obviously on here, on YouTube, and also Instagram. Zena with 2 E's.
Onto Frankfurt Avenue.
.Z32. I'm headed off to the shop called JE Performance. Turn left. JE Performance. This shop is a performance shop that I had found online. Good reviews. They would perform like a diagnostic, possibly a compression test to see, you know, how I did with this car. Did I make out solid, or did I get a bad deal and get stuck with a money pit that's going to take a lot of work to get right? I'm hoping the latter. I'm hoping the latter. I'm praying the latter. It's going to be the latter, y'all. It's going to be the latter. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Pray for me. But nah, for real, we're going to be good, y'all. All positive vibes over here. And it's going to come back with a pretty solid bill of health. Obviously, I can tell it need a few things. That's why I'm taking it to the specialist. Give me the heads up on exactly what we need. So, be back in a few, y'all.
Avenue. Then the destination is on your left.
Alright, we're pulling in, y'all. We are here. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I've been here before.
Destination is on your left. J Import Performance. Arrived.
Let's see where they'll park at. Guess they'll park around the side or the back. Shoot, I have no clue. I got a 392 right here. Was that a chick? Yeah, I like it, a chick. Chick 392. Alright, well, I guess I can't go around back, so I guess I'll park. Dang, I can't park right here. Let's see, can I fit? Can I fit in between here? Yeah, I can fit in between. Look, somebody got another Z over here. Well, it's import shop, so there's gonna be a bunch of imports. Dang, somebody got GO Tracker, G37, or G35, 240 SX. Alright, I think I'm at the right place, y'all. What y'all think? I think I'm definitely at the right place, in the right hands for this vehicle. Alright, so let's go inside. Mitsubishi Eclipse. Somebody who we know we're talking about one. I don't know if it will be like this one, but that was a Mitsubishi Eclipse 240 SX. Look at the exhaust on that thing. Probably sound good. Y'all, I'm in the JDM world. I'm in the JDM world now. That's crazy. We skipping worlds, y'all. Luxury, Swedish, Geo Tracker, JDM. What next? What next? We just gonna jump in all the worlds. All right, let me walk in this shop, y'all. I'll be back in a bit.
1 hour later.
All right, y'all. The verdict is in. The verdict is in. Oh shit! It's in gear. The verdict is in. So first thing first, shout out to the guy who sold me this car, because this shop, they didn't tell me anything that I didn't already know. Well, kind of didn't know about this car that the guy who sold me the car told me. But again, you know, you can't take everybody's opinion or thoughts or what they tell you about the car for face value. You gotta see on your own. So here's what they found that's going on with the car. They said it's a misfire. He's going to send me a complete list of things that it can possibly lead to. But he said there's a heavy misfire in the car. He said the misfire could be it just needed a tune-up and spark plugs. It could need fuel injectors. And in my research, I've seen that those are strong possibilities as well. But I'm not a huge mechanic. I know a little bit about cars. I know nothing about JDM cars, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing about JDM cars. This is my first JDM car. Yeah, my first JDM experience right now. But they wanted to make sure that they're gonna start with the compression tests, and then make sure that it doesn't need anything major like a full resto engine. And that'd be crazy. I need a new engine. He's saying he doesn't think it does, but that's why they want to start with a compression test to find out where it's misfiring at. So I'm hoping that change the spark plugs, do the fuel injectors. Obviously it's the old car, not showing the last time it was done. Start with those two. Now he said the exhaust system is kind of rusted out. I figured that. I wanted to eventually put a new exhaust on here as well. So that's on the list. He also said there is multiple leaks. Now I found a few leaks. He just said multiple. He said he's gonna send me over the list. Well, he already sent it to me. Just dissecting everything, because man, we all was in the lobby just getting like crazy reports on our cars. This girl was in the lobby and man, she needed tons of stuff with her car. So much stuff that she was like, man, I'll leave this car here, I'm a Uber home, and I'm about to jump on my bike. F this car. I'm like, wow. We was just sitting there just listening to her report. And I'm just like, man, I hope I don't have, in my mind, I ain't say it out loud. I hope I don't have a bad report card like hers. And when he said, okay, bro, here's your report about the seat. You ready for this? I was like, man, lay it on me light, man. Lay it on me light. But yeah, that's where we're going to start, man. We're going to start with the, like I said, spark plugs, fuel injectors, exhaust.
It's like this, I pay $600 for this truck.
Yeah?
So I'm working on it.
Alright. Alright, you too, man. Old cars, man. These old cars bring people out. Old cars bring people out for sure. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. That's what I'm thinking. I'm on the go on YouTube University and see how hard is it to change the spark plugs and fuel injectors on one of these cars. I mean, I changed the spark plugs in the sub, did that myself. If it's something I can do myself, I'm gonna go for it. Simple as that. If I feel like I can tackle it myself, I'm gonna go for it. I mean, this is a car that's being in the process of being built. Something that's not ready to be like driven everywhere up and down the East Coast like I'm driving a Saab. We use the Saab for that, y'all. You know, we want to hit a show or something like that. We want to hit an event. We take the Saab. All right. Here we are. Let's pull up this and see what's going on with Rell Purnell's 1993 Nissan 300ZX. So a lot of it checked out and okay. It's okay 64%. All right. 18% may require attention soon. So it is drivable. Okay, wiper blades. Oh, okay, wiper blades. Yeah, pink. Oh, yo, they got photos too. Oh, this is dope, bro. See, this is how you should get when you get a PPI. This is how a PPI should come. Basically, this is what they done with a PPI. but it was after I bought the car, right? Yeah, you can see right there the wipers. All right, paint condition, yeah. Okay, right there. Right there, yeah, we know we need to repaint this car. But I'm giving y'all the tour with me. We just gonna look at the inspection report. Yep, the trims, those trims, so I found out those trims actually supposed to be black, not chrome. Dents, okay, so we got some dents. Yeah, we do have some dents. I didn't really notice it. So a few dents, so when we get the car painted, the body is gonna be needed to be done as well. Okay, tie rods, dry rotted and rusted. Yeah. Ooh, yikes. They haven't been done in a while. Definitely dry rotted and rusted. Not broken though. They're not broken. All right. Bushings for bottom control arms are dry rotted. So we got a lot of dry rot going on. All right. Okay. Wheel alignment needs a wheel alignment. Yeah, I did notice that it kind of pulls a little bit to the right. Exhaust system. Yes, this exhaust system, y'all. The tips, as you can see, are rusted. And I'm sure the inside looks the same. I'm sure this is the original 30-year-old exhaust system. So definitely gonna need a cat bag exhaust, which I was gonna do anyway. Leaks from all valve cover gaskets. Hey, so this is under the car. Yeah. A leak right there. Is that a leak? Can't tell. You see the oil around there? A little oily right there. Oh, way oily over there. Golly. And he said it was little. He said the oil was clean, but the oil was low. Headlamp's good. A little low, but still clean. Yeah, I think the guy who sold it to me, he did do, you know, a little minor upkeep on it, a little maintenance. He put a new battery in it, oil change, air filters. All right, so yeah, that's not too bad, I would say. Not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be way worse. But, I mean, it's exactly what he told me. Pretty much exactly what he told me, y'all. So we got to start with this compression test to see if there's anything else going on internally inside that engine. As long as it's not, spark plugs, fuel injectors, and exhaust system. That's looks like where we starting at, guys. So gear up, get ready, Rell. And this car should be driving fine. Oh yeah, and the valve cover gasket leaks. So I'm surprised they didn't say the power steering hose. I didn't see anything on there on the power steering hose. I thought the power steering hose was leaking a little bit. And that leak that I found behind the motor, that must have been a valve cover leak. I thought it was one of the hoses.
The next day.
All right, y'all, change your plan. So I ordered the spark plugs, but They're not gonna be here till next week, so I'm gonna start on the audio because I got the speakers right now. Well, at least the front two speakers and the rear speakers. I took them from out of the Saabs, put the PRVs in the Saab, and I got the kickers and Sonys. They're gonna go in here, and man, you crank the joint all the way up to 62. Can't even hardly hear them joints. Not only that, okay, so you check that, right? Let's go to balance. Let's go to rear. Nothing in the rear. Only the front. So we're gonna see what's going on with these rear. Oh, I can hear it a little bit, but all the speakers are shot. All the speakers are shot. So we're gonna swap all these joints out. Yeah. 62. That's low. Alright, so I did a little research, and we gotta pop off some stuff. Screws here, screws there, screw up there, screws over here, screws over here, screws over here. I'm just gonna get into it, y'all, because I know this is gonna be a doozy. But we're gonna figure it out. Might. Yeah, I'll probably put this back in here too while I'm at it. The factory radio. See if I can move the aftermarket radio to the glove box. I don't think I'm going to upgrade that head unit just yet. If that head unit works, I'm going to go ahead and keep it. As long as there's no issues, it doesn't seem like it. All right. Yeah, these things are shot. So I heard it's a bunch of screws under here that you gotta get to. Yep, there. All right, let's get to it. We're gonna work one side at a time. Now, I had to undo like a million screws just to get to it. Still another screw right here. I almost ripped it off. There we go. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, because the adapter kit that I bought isn't here yet, so I can't really install the 6.5s. I got two 4.5s and two 6.5s. The 4.5s I'm going to put up front. Oh, I got a pencil, fresh pencil. Got two 4.5s that I'm going to fit up front, but I could try them. I can still wire them and make sure all the wiring works. So that's what I'm probably do right now. All right, finally got these off. I had to get up in the trunk. I noticed that this is unplugged. I'm not sure why. But all right, is this gonna lift up or what? No, it's not. Man, I might need to lift the whole thing up. It might not just come up. Alright, here we go again. Bro, there's like a million screws in this joint, man. So finally, this should lift up. Still one more screw. It's crazy. Oh, I just dropped that. Where did that one go? Down in there. Trying to unscrew it with one hand. That's what I get. What? This thing still ain't lifting up. Yeah. Like I said, a million screws. Still one more screw. That's a long got this one. Alright. Trying to find that down in there. I'll grab that. Okay, so now we lift it up. Okay, so we gotta look under here. Pushing for the surround. It's maybe like a tube for, I don't know. Dang, look, 1992, 6/17/1992. Oh, snap. All right, let's try to undo these. I'm gonna just hook up the new speaker. I just want to see if it works. All right, here we go.
For many reasons, my music is up to par. I'm focused, I'm still achieving. I'm always making my art. I'ma keep thinking. I believe in God, Father, be steady leading. I can see the finish line. I gotta stay on my grind.
Don't sound like the back one though.
So I can shine bright all the time.
No, I don't hear the back one.
I can see the finish line. I gotta stay on my grind. Keep God by my side so I can shine bright.
No. Still don't hear the back one, y'all. What is going on? Oh, I can hear something. It sounds very low.
There's a purpose for the pain, but I wouldn't do none of that again. But I
A
ain't
little bit of sound coming from this one.
lesson learned. Okay, that's what I want to say. Like,
A little bit of sound coming from that one. But I can't get nothing over here. I don't hear anything. What's this? Give me a sec, y'all. Whatever that was, it's plugged back up. But I still don't hear anything. No sound. I wonder if the radio was wired right. Could be possible the radio not wired right. Nothing. Nothing, y'all. Alright. Now that I'm seeing how everything is wired, I believe this is this might be the amplifier. This might be the amplifier. But I think this is the speaker wire. That goes in there. That goes into the amp. And then it goes into here. So this amp probably fried, which means that I gotta connect into here, over here. That's what I gotta do. I promise y'all, taking this string off is like taking out a puzzle piece. Man, screws is freaking everywhere, man. Every freaking way. I ain't make this thing easy at all. And I heard the front ain't easy either. Alright. So we can be able to lift this up. Lift it. Okay, yes. Lift this. Okay. Lift this. Alright. Is another screw over there? Yes, it is. Small screws, y'all. More screws. Small screws on this side than the other side. Okay, speaker works. However, yes, it is still connected to that amp. So I'm gonna have to rewire the wires. I'm gonna have to rewire the speaker wires. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I just jimmy rigged it up just a little bit. I ain't even undo the wires. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna fix this. A little louder. I just wanted to see what's up with these wires, where the wires go. So, right back, y'all, right back. Alright, I put the old 6x, not 6x9, but 6.5 in here. 6.5, it sounds a little loud, right? Alright, so I took the wires out that went directly from here to the speaker. So I ain't had to mix them all up again. I'm gonna just run it straight from here. And I smashed them and just put them back in there. And I should be able to put one of these speakers in. And we should be good. Then these old speakers, we ain't really doing much until we get the car running right. That's first and foremost. There we go. There we go, y'all. Yep, we are good. So I can't put them back together until, can't put the whole thing back together until I get the adapter. So this is gonna be on part until then. I think the adapters probably come in today. So I might start on the front because all these speakers are really just hooked up to these amplifiers, and these amplifiers are dead. That's why they sound so low. So I'm gonna swap the front two out and we should be good. Alright, y'all, new mission, because this radio is not it's not wired right or something, because this thing hardly even plays. Look, you can't even hear anything. I don't know what's going on with it, so might try to grab my other radio and see what happens, just for the time being, because this joint ain't doing nothing. Yeah, look at this wiring. It's not even, all the connections ain't even connected properly. Some of them touching. Yeah, I'm glad I got back here. We're gonna have to get this thing right, y'all. So I do want to put it in the glove box anyway. So dang, I didn't think I was gonna be doing this all at once, but I guess I am. Alright, so I'm gonna extend these wires, and it's like I might can, nah, I don't know, I might can run it through here. Yeah, I might can run it through there. Okay. So I ain't gotta put no holes in here, I just gotta extend these wires. Put the factory radio back here and put that one in a glove box. It's gonna take me probably about maybe 30 minutes to extend these, but for you guys it's gonna take a couple seconds. So I extended it as much as I could, however, it's 3 wires. One of these look like the power wire that I don't know where it went to. I'm checking to see if any other wire is missing. Okay, so this wire, yeah, this is the ground. So this probably has to go to, eliminate it. Gotta figure out which wire does that go to. Is this the ground? Can't tell. Alright, we're gonna figure this one out.
Almighty, keep the stress away, grooving, eating peppers, show improve on a day-to-day in the snow with the rain. I'm great, holding designer Mary Jane. A lot of people fake, show me better ways.
Still gotta do some little last minute tightening.
Manipulate, I'm medicating, isolate. I train my brain, of course I pray. We living in an evil place. All my angels waving, say demons, we gotta shake and slay. Gotta go against the cold.
All right, so we good, y'all. We got in the glove box. Still gotta wrap these wires up. Wrap these wires up in here. But something's up with that antenna back there. I had to turn the car off and then turn it back on in order for the radio to come back on. So it's kind of finicky. It's kind of weird how it is. But now I can set this back in here. I'm probably gonna keep it unplugged. So unhook the amp. The amp wire is connected to these front two wires. Front two speakers. So just to make sure all the wires is right, and I'm pretty sure that they are, but I'll wait till tomorrow when I can get to these just to make sure. So I think we're good. I might set it up just to see how it looks. Yeah, I probably will, just to make sure it looks clean. All right, ladies and gents, we got it. Speaker adapter, and it came with washers and new nuts. But it's getting dark outside, so I'm going to install it. It's probably going to be dark by the time I'm done, and I'll show you guys the finished touches once I'm done. Again, we just throwing the Sony Explodes in there because yeah, we got some other business to attend to with this vehicle that takes precedence over new audio equipment. So I'm taking everything from out the Saab that I wasn't using, putting it in here. This is how they look. And got the washers right here, and new bolts too. Cool. All right, let's get to it. All right, y'all. We wrapped it up. Speakers are changed. Factory radio is back. And we got the CD player in the glove box. I ain't gonna show y'all because it's kind of not complete, but it is in the glove box. Hidden. Still gotta clean this up. We actually need another CD player. I don't know if y'all can hear me. We need another CD player because this CD player, it ain't right, y'all. It's short. It almost does the same thing like the Saab CD player. These old CD players and these cheap CD players doesn't work right in these old cars. It's probably like a little $30 Amazon CD player, and it shorts. I tried to mess with the grounds, I tried to mess with the wires, and it still shorts. Now I wasn't going to take the time to take the CD player out of the Saab and check it. I said, hey, look, eventually we're gonna put a new CD player in it, but that's gonna be once we get the car running right. But it runs right. It's quiet right now. The next step is actually going to be doing these spark plugs. I got the spark plugs coming in to me in a couple days, and also the O-rings. I'm going to do that next. Then I'm either going to do the suspension, like the tie rods, the control arm bushings, maybe the control arms itself. They're also corroded and dry rotted. The valve covers, it's like 4 valve covers on this car. They're all leaking. I'm trying to decide on which one I should start on first, the valve covers or the control arms. I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure, but that's what we're going to dive into next. Those 3 things. But first is going to be the spark plug. It's probably going to be the next video. But appreciate y'all for watching this video. A success. We got the music running right. We got all the speakers swapped out. Y'all see it. We back to factory. So that's how I wanted to start with this vehicle. All right, it's Car Show Rell Studio signing out. I'll see you on the next one. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here. As I always say, stay positive, stay motivated. Salute.